What is good, everybody? I'm Kirby1 and welcome back to Northgard. Last time we were here, we continued our little journey, a little expedition in Jotunheim, where we were, of course, defending against giant attacks, as well as trying to expand out our base to get to this ancient Jotun relic. As a sidebar, we found out that we could maybe win via trade, by the looks of things. We supply enough food to our Jotun allies. They said they should be able to take on the noble giant clan on their own, by themselves. So we will maybe see that exactly happen. I don't know. But this guy's just chilling for me for now. See, we got more. It's on. Selected. Targeted right now. Back out of it. Okay, we're both going after the giant now, so it should be okay. We'll take one swipe at an accident. This should be good. I'll monitor it, I guess. I don't want to lose the giant and then lose this. The giant needs to stay alive, the giant champion they've given us. I should yet. Get handy, which increases our production. Yeah, once these guys are all healed up, go after these Valkyries. There's one Valkyrie's in here actually. I think maybe killed one already. He must have. These cost 20 or 25. This guy. Field. These guys should be able to take on this Valkyrie. Then we'll get this, and then we'll get this, and then we'll be set to start doing our lore victory by studying this ancient written relic. Valkyrie here, but 112 stone. Oh yes, now we're 500. We're 500 fame. We're Jarl now, so our blessings are just boosted. Now we can switch this to lore. It should be okay. And we should be prepared for the next attack. Healed up mostly. Got towers defending, but they might come and attack this new place anyways, so then we just do nothing. Oh wow. And what else do I need? There's this lumber cut in the way. In this lore circle. Another one of the lore circle. Maybe maybe circle and get another one on this. Don't let the guy just left. Why not? Just boost our lore up, get lore real fast. Especially with our viewers being busy. Or lenders, I guess they're called. We have one villager left. I'll get them to axe thrower though. So I think the axe throwers, they specialize in offense if I'm not mistaken. They're like powerful ranged units. Regular units, these guys are well protected against ranged units and towers. I think the axemen are the way to go, just because what am I trying to say? Just because I need the damage output mostly. These guys flying in the Yathnadir, they can tank. They can tank that for me. The axe throwers can just help throw axes, do some damage. Okay, these guys are coming down the laneway. And after this attack, I need to move in here and get healthy. Okay, let's head back to the okay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Anyways, if you can just tank thrust and just get an enemy with axe throwers, you should be okay. I want to like unselect this guy. Is that? Oh shit, there we go. Move in here. Get these guys. Valkyrie. Match those. Good on the defensive end of things. That's okay. That's some sort of Steam achievement. Send you in here, I guess. Colonizing. Lower upgrade. Now it's study mode artifact. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we're getting for a lower upgrade. Holy shit, I was paid. Probably do that. I need food. And if these other things help with food, I guess I'll do that. And we got another. I need an upgraded towers. I have to upgrade the tower though. Be the thing. That'll be the lore masters for me. Maybe I should be up to stone. Only 3 Valkyrie. I could do it. Once these guys all get healed though. Increase our food, so that's good. Not an increase of food, but a positive food. Anyways, we'll have this defense tower. And this guy just on this lower circle. Put this guy upgraded, because theoretically we should just be attacked here from now on. Axe thrower. Since it's like right on their doorstep. This should be the area we get attacked from. Axe thrower in here, storms in here. 4th axe thrower should be on the way. And of course our Yathnadir, our giant friend. He's also here. An upgraded defense tower. I wouldn't be so upset if they walk like along this border and come to this region or this region. Just gonna be a huge piss off. And yeah, we're starting our resolution now, so I don't know which will happen first. If this will be able to catch up, or if the food trade will just stay overpowering with berry. Another exchange upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to get my trade better too. If I built another trading post, I don't really see a need for that. This food, all I can trade as food, so I don't want to be losing a large amount of food, especially during the winter time. We have food troubles as it is, so. Oh, and here we go. This is what I was wondering, if they're going to start sending out more giants, and they sure are, so I need to increase my army even more. What do we do with these guys? And they totally are avoiding this. That's awesome. They're coming into this region. Where are they going? They're going all the way over here. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that. I love that. That is great. Let's get that. Yes. Here. That's not cool. That's not that accident, unfortunately. That was not cool by these giant dudes. This one, please. Yeah, this is not great if this is the case. We need to hit these two zones in order to be efficient. Not cool. Not cool in the slightest, anyways. First getting a render set going. Maybe in order to kill my dudes faster. Food. Or not. Oh no, is that? Okay. But attack and defense increase. Ooh, a military unit's attack by 10%, the giant cannon by 30% against other mythical creatures. Does that include Jotun? Because I totally get that. Looks like you probably will catch it. I'll get it. I'll get monsters though, see if it includes anything. It'd be really cool if it did. Okay, let's get these guys. It's kind of in the middle here, so get these guys in here. Ooh, excuse me, and that way we kind of in the middle. Trying to colonize these regions. And we'll see which path they decide to go down. Some of this, I don't know what some of this orange stuff means, unless that's just buildings. Maybe like my building markers, maybe? Not entirely sure. Look at giants there. Chilling. And which way they're going to go. They actually just, you know, since what I bought just continue to come down this way, won't be as bad at the time, but no, it looks like they are switching it up. Only go this region now. This build. Alright. We're holding off fairly well. Over here, and that way be able to access the stone. Of course, once you colonize it, it's going to be expensive. And there's food during the winter time now, so that's not cool. So let's get the walkers out there. Here, and then maybe healing up the giant friend, Gaffnedier, and I don't think things will go too much drastically different than they are currently, so I will pause right there, like for you guys, and I'll just wait for these either timer to get completed. It's looking like the lore timer will catch up to the trade timer, but you never know. That's just what it's looking like. However, so when the time comes, I'll bring you back in and we'll figure it out. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. My War Masters inform me they've made great strides in understanding the secrets behind the giant relic. Excellent, I wonder what this will teach us. We're about 500 away from getting our war victory. You can see we quite handsomely overtook our food supply victory condition pretty fast. You can also see that expanded out the region quite a bit. You guys gonna get a stone. Gonna mine us some stone. We also lost a war master in the last attack. And Svarn again, unfortunately. Which I was going to check on. I probably don't have the gold actually. To buy him back, 150 pounds. Another axe though in between. So we should be able to get our more victory here. So nothing's really changed on this front except now they're sending 4. We're so close to winning and they decide to send 4. Alright, that's what's happening. So I also expanded out into this region so I can kind of move freely between these here, except I do have to click in here first. Can't just click here, otherwise they run. No, not you guys. Otherwise they run all the way around. They don't run through this enemy territory. And they got you going all the way back to this territory. All the way over here, so that's cool. And going to the fisherman. And take out my axeman. Huge stuff. I was keeping them pretty occupied. Looks like we are going to survive this attack, and we will be almost done with the lore as well. Hopefully we'll get done it before the next attack, and hopefully that means we win. And here's hoping. And I did end up getting myself a second Mender's Hut here, so we should be healing 2 people at once. Basically, it doesn't speed up the healing. I mean, okay, technically it does speed up the healing, but like not on one individual. It just allows us to heal 2 at the same time. Just look at increased boost. Oh, we're so happy because of osmosis. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it out here. Yeah, we shot lots of time. So yeah, hopefully when this reaches 5,000, it's just we win. And if not, then I'm gonna have to build a huge army in order to combat the rest of these giants. But I'm guessing these are winning conditions. Except this one can be, first one can be subverted by like either of these 2. Like we shouldn't have to destroy these enemy giants if we get one of these 2 objectives completed. 5,000 lore points collected. This is most interesting. And this back here, could it be? What do you find in Spine? Yes, it all makes sense now. This is the most exciting discovery. This is, or at least seems to be, the sword of Bergenir, one of the only 2 survivors of the first generation of giants, and ancestor to all living Jotnar. Yes, the sword represents the might of the rulers over the people. We protect them, and they birth the land for us. The sword was placed here to split the population in 2, the rulers and the peasants. We hate this relic. It represents oppression and division. It is a symbol of profound injustice. Bergelmir, not Bergelmir. That's an L there. Bergelmir is most likely a tyrant. Well, obviously none of you bothered to study the relic. Bergelmir placed the sword here to resolve a dispute between his sons. Firstborn's birthright entitled him to Bergelmir's legacy, and the younger brother hated him for it. Bergelmir divided the land in two, the land you now call Jotunheim. The sword was never intended as a symbol of division, but rather of sharing. The land, pain, joys. He wanted his sons to live and work together. Perhaps I've been selfish. To be quite honest, I do feel guilty for not working all day. I hide behind the law, but in truth I feel like an imposter. And you do protect and feed us. Maybe there is a world in which we can share the work and its fruits, as Bergelmir's sons eventually did. Thank you for showing us the truth, human. You was right in front of us all along. Being in the middle of the land, we may pass now. We will make peace and work together. Alright. You made all that up, did you not? No, I didn't. What do you think? It's just a big stone sword. There's nothing written on it, yet this small lie shall get a truth of its own. A new world in which brothers are united. What an uncomfortable piece of wisdom. Well, now we can resume our journey to the runestone of Asgard. Well done, son. Man, do much giants. Alright, well that's chapter 7, Jotunheim in the bag. We'll be able to move on to chapter 8 next time. I'll have pretty much everyone I've fought with so far as a selection, it looks like. As abandonment. So yeah guys, that will obviously do it for today. And there we go, actually. I didn't notice this on the map before, but that's probably the giant stone sword. Not knowing what it was before, but now playing the level and finding that, that's probably what that is on the map. That's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Anyways, that will do it for today, guys. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in today, and to friggin' smack that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and I do really appreciate it. And, as we say up in Canada, peace out.